What's up, everybody? How's it going? Let me scroll back up the list. My list got scrolled down somehow. Hi, Narina, thank you for getting your daily pick. Hi, Teeps, thank you for getting your daily pick. Hi, Ilko, thank you for getting your daily pick. Hi, Snom. Hi, Luis, thank you for getting your daily pick. Hi, Shadow, thank you for getting your daily pick. Snom, thanks for getting your daily pick now. Hi, Mike, here's a hydrate for you real quick. And thank you for getting your daily pick. And hi, Mel, thank you for getting your daily pick. How you all doing today? Happy Saturday. Happy day I kind of stopped streaming on, but I am streaming on again because I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday. I want to at least do some music. Had an excuse to do a little something today, I figure. So why not play a little bit? Also, I got to double check, make sure stuff is coming over. Excuse me. Fred, thank you for the biddy. How you doing, Fred? Fretch in the Farfetched of HD, reporting for duty. Who gave who sugar? Oh, is Tara handing out the funny sugar again? Speaking of Tara, where's Tara? Of course, Tara doesn't have to show up here, but hi! How y'all doing? It's Saturday. It's stream day. It's music day. I got a guitar in my, well, I was going to say hand, but more like lap. Here I am mixing words together. Oops. I got guitar in lap. I got drum machine at the side. I got a bit of a mess on my desk that I would, show, but I've also got a few documents and other things that say my name on them. So, uh-oh. Don't want to do that there. And, got a setup going of some sort. And I figured today, because one of my goals for this year, I want to say goals and not, resolutions. Because it's more of a goal. I want to write a song. I want to get a little something written out there, solidified, recorded, and all that good stuff. And then I can be like, hey, I got a song in my name. Y'all should check it out. But I'm also double checking a few things because I want to make sure they transfer over just right. Mike, congrats on the 7 stream streak! I'm also seeing that this ain't as loud as I thought it would be. Which, oh wait, duh, that's why. That's probably about a good volume there. But yeah, we got a song right today. We trying to get, I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna, write, record, properly get all the stuff out for this, by the end of the stream, at the very least. It's kind of me just futzing around and trying to figure something out. And, we'll see what happens. I try to think, what else is going on in my life. I can't really say I got a whole heck of a lot else that's happened between last night's stream and today because, well, I slept. Thrilling, right? And then I went grocery shopping. Also thrilling, right? And then I got a burrito. Okay, that's gonna make some people jealous. If I'm having fun, that's exactly what matters there, Snom. Exactly. If we get something, great. Yeah, I slept. Like 8 hours? 8.5 hours? I slept a good bit. Once I did fall asleep, I should say. Maybe close to 8. Surprise, surprise. This guy actually sleeps. And, I slept, felt good, and then woke up, did some stuff, got my groceries, and then I was kind of like, why did my hand do that? I didn't move my arms around at all. I was like, I'm kind of a little tired. And I got to thinking, it can't be the absinthe I had last night, was it? It's not like I had that much. I mean, I wasn't like, getting absolutely wasted, trashed on stream last night and talking like crazy. Like I was hammered like crazy. No, I just had like a shot and a half's worth mixed in with it. Some soda. Some orange cream soda. Oh, maybe it's still lingering in my head. But, hey, I'll manage. Maybe I'll call it the absinthe blues or something. The after absinthe blues. Who knows? Who knows what we got going on today? Actually, speaking of blues, no drinking. You got it. For you, Stomp, no drinking today. Except water. And a Coca-Cola. So I want a little bit of soda pop. Water's fine. Hey, at least we got the water approval. Maybe I'm just getting older. Maybe. I mean, hey, that's also kind of why, I took it light last night, I didn't want to get absolutely hammered or anything. I was just like, it's been a week. It's been a month. What a month last week, or this week was. So I just poured a little bit to relax, unwind. And hey, we're here now. We're here, we're chilling, we got music on the mind. And I got, I'm also kind of thinking maybe I try and figure out something of this drum machine I've got. I've at least, figured a few things out of it. So, we'll figure stuff out there. Excuse me. Bray, thank you for getting your daily pick. Everybody get their picks, your all's picks in hand and ready. We jamming today. Now, I guess a little bit of background, background. I guess a little bit of something I had in mind. Not yesterday, through this week. Bray, get that pick. But, throughout the week, I had a little bit of something in my mind. I was like, okay, maybe I should pick something to start with, to be like, what the heck do I perform in and with and all that, just to be like a starting point. And my first thought was, okay, well, let me just futz around a bit, grab an acoustic guitar, started noodling around a bit. Something like that, kinda. And I was like, okay, what am I playing in? What scale am I in? Let me just get that as a starting point, maybe. We'll go from there. And then, kinda put it together. I was like, okay, well, let me just playing F sharp major. Sure, why not? Which was what I was just kind of running through there. Yeah, something like that there. So, might at least start with something a little simple. Maybe we'll just write a simple little bluesy track or something. Get a little bit of 8-bar blues or 12 bars blues going. Oop, let me switch to a clean channel. Ooh, actually, that's kind of fun. I'm liking that. Instead of just doing a power chord there, I might just make it a suspended fourth chord. Well, then again, hang on a minute. Okay, maybe that's something. Yeah, I got a little sidetracked doing some noodling around. I was like, wait, maybe there's a little something here. Alright, we're not gonna let that loop forever, of course. But, hey, there's a little something there. Okay, what if I'm liking that. Or, okay, alright. Whoa, no, not that. That's a fun little weird oddball oddity about this software I have. So, what you're seeing on screen, and I'm pretty sure I've explained it a few times before, but hey, for those that haven't seen this before, what you're seeing on screen, kind of behind me up there, some scoring software I have. It's called Guitar Pro. Basically, it gets a kind of write guitar-based music on it, but I also get a buttload of instruments at my disposal. So, I've got 4 different instruments set up here right now. A clean guitar, so not really like any effects aside from, well, let me see what it's putting on for this. If it'll show it to me right. A little weird thing about how it displays it, but yeah, I've got, okay, reverb, an equalizer set to nothing at all. Am I even sure that reverb's on? Why can I hear nothing? Oh, that... Okay, but nothing crazy there. Then we go to an overdriven guitar, so a guitar with some overdrive on it. In this case, it ain't got... Well, I don't have anything there. A bass, electric bass, nothing fancy about that. And some drums, that way I get a little bit of something there. So let's make that. And, I mean, if I did a lot more explain about, like, what all this is, like, in detail, I mean, I guess I can zoom in some. Get rid of that ugly border on the side. There's gotta be a better way I can view that. Let me put it this way. There's a lot about this software I don't totally understand because, well, I haven't had all the time in the world to look into it. But hey, there's a lot at my disposal here. I just gotta use it. Okay, so if I'm making that like an 8-bar blues thing, there's, 2 bars right there. Or 4 bars. And it's playing, not like, I guess a medium speed sort of thing right now. 112 beats per minute. I can make it go faster. Yeah, we'll stick back to 112 for now. Maybe later on, maybe if I get to the point where it's like, I actually am doing stuff with it, we'll make it go faster. But let's stick with this for now, I think. Maybe I shouldn't make the bass line just so simple right there. If I do this, well, let's see here. Hang on a minute, hang on. Because I got F sharp, C, another F sharp, and a B. Do I want to just go all across that? What if I do something like this? Make it a little bit more. Well, maybe not. Or I could do this. I'm gonna have to turn the bass up so I can hear that a little better. Or I could pan it over like, a lot of people tend to actually do. Make it all on the right so I can hear that a little better. Alrighty, let me try that again, though. Oop. Let's try this out. Nice thing about this? No AI! None of it! My raw musical talent, my raw power! None of that AI-driven bullshit! None of that... Oh god, I don't even remember the name of it. I just remember watching a few videos about one guy bitch about it, and it was like, yep, I agree with you there, buddy. Hell yeah! Hooray for no AI! I wish I could turn the, Wait a minute, I can't even hear it. What the hell? Oh, ooh. Yeah, if used correctly, it's a good tool. If used for, like, advancing human life, or, making people's lives easier without making anybody suffer, then yeah. But, to make art, psh, it's crap. It's crap, I say. Crap. Making music? Oh, hell nah. Rick Beato, that's who it was. And what was that software called? Suno, I think? Yeah, he was, like... Yeah, as somebody that's doing, a lot of just dialogue, blog stuff, and, music theory stuff on YouTube, he was poking around at it, and it was crap. And he openly admitted, yeah, this is crap. AI music has no love put into it. It's soulless. Exactly. Music comes from the heart and the soul. I mean, yeah, I can go out there and be like, okay, yeah, I'm just going to do... And I'm just putting no thought in this right now. But this... Sneaking in a little extra groove in there, kinda. So yeah, anyway, that's my quick little rant about AI and music. Not AI in music, because AI don't do squat in music. Okay, maybe I got a little more I want to yap about. I remember it was like, I think it was Thanksgiving evening. So, when I first mentioned this in one other person's chat, it was like, oh god, what's going on? Oh, okay, let me start from the beginning. Day of Thanksgiving. It was like sometime in the evening. I was yapping about music with my folks, and we eventually got on the topic of AI and music, and you know, right there, out of the gate, that's all I had mentioned in one person's chat, and he was like, "Oh God, what's going on there? What are your folks pro at?" I was like, "No, we were all agreed on that. AI sucks in music. It ain't doing squat there." So hey, cheers to all sorts of people just all agreeing. Don't put AI in music. But yeah, anyway, enough yapping about that. Let me get to this again. Should be like it's 65 at this point or something, right? Teams, thanks for your 3 stream/65 stream streak. Father used AI to make you look like you were in Fortnite. I mean, if it's just something like you're goofing around like that, because a buddy of mine actually took a photo of a good few of us that from, I think it was my college graduation. So, good while ago. Kind of crazy to think it was a decent while ago. It popped in AI. I was like, oh, this is what we look like if we were in Rick and Morty or something. I was like, okay, that's kind of fun. Haha. It's just Bud's throwing a little thing around with that. But he's not like going out there and trying to be like, hey, I made this cool, awesome thing and you should buy it, sort of thing. No, he ain't doing that. It was just like, okay. It gave me a bit of a chuckle there, but I was just like, But, hey. I wasn't going to be like, what the fuck you doing? I was like, okay. Well, if I can get my fingers right, I can get this going. What? Wait a minute, wait. No, that's... Okay, I think I got a little extra something there. Okay. Oh, wait, I want that to be a quarter note. And now we copy this. Whoop, that wasn't supposed to go there. Although that is kind of supposed to be there. Kaito, what's up? Hell yeah, welcome to the Zep stream. You got a different one today. We doing music. It's going good. We chilling, trying my hand at doing some songwriting, trying to make something something I want to put out there under my name and be like, hey, I made music. I made a song. Things and stuff. Listen to it, don't listen to it, all that good stuff. But hey, it's going good. How you doing, Kaito? How's it going for you? Woo. Wait, do I want to do... Hammy, how you doing? Good to see you, Hammy. How's it going? Hey, Kaito, you good? Unironically playing guitar a couple days back. Hey, let's go! More guitars! More! I'm holding my guitar up and expecting my model just have one appear suddenly. Whoops. Yeah, just imagine that happened. Heck yeah, music been going good so far. We try, we Trying to get a little something out there. Can kind of get that. What brand type of guitar am I playing? Well, actually, so what I'm playing on right now, Fender Stratocaster. It's got a, well, triple S pickup configuration. Nice little thing about it. So let me get this going. Volume button has a, or knob has a little extra feature to it. Can press the button down on the volume knob and change the tone up a little bit. Actually, I ought to futz with the tone down a bit. But yeah, playing on a Fender Stratocaster. Admittedly, that's not the only one I have. I've got Nettie! Thank you for the 8-month resub! Let's go! Thank you so much, Nettie! How you doing? How's it going? Good to see you, Nettie! Yep, back guitars red now. But yeah, I got Fender Stratocaster. I also have a couple Les Pauls, one Gibson, one very nice Epiphone, I should say. SG, I got a good few, to say the very least. Got a good collection going on, so I don't have one brand loyalty, to say the least. Which may screw me over if somehow I end up eventually ever getting a guitar sponsorship. But look, I don't want to be limited that way. Use a decent entry guitar. Ibanez Geo. Ooh, I've looked at Geos before. I've kind of wanted to pick one up. That'd be a cool thing to get one of these days. I'm thinking. Oh, actually, you know, since you got me yapping about guitars real quick. What amp pedal is my favorite? Oh, amp? Well, admittedly, I don't have many. I haven't played on many amps myself. I am a fan of a orange amp and cabinet combo, and also a Boss Katana. I do really like the Boss Katana. It sounds good. I mean, 50 watts, they pushing. I would, however, love to pick up a Marshall amp stack one of these days. That would be fantastic. As for pedal, I'll be simple. I'll go with a good distortion or overdrive pedal. I am a fan of the Boss pedals. Hey, maybe that's a brand I could get a sponsorship with. That'd be cool. Just reach out to Boss and be like, hey, cool things. We get a hollow body guitar one of these days. Ooh, I've got a semi-hollow body. Would love to get a full-on hollow body. Full hollow body. Guitar Center has used one at a decent price. Ooh, Mustang amp since it changes how your guitar sounds. I used to have a Mustang amp myself as well, but I felt a little like forced into some things I didn't want to be forced into on that. Overdrive is sick. Hell yeah. Speaking of overdrive, switch to... Wait a minute. Back to the clean one. What if I do... might try that out, actually. Oh, let me add that rest in there. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Why does it let me put in stuff like it's a 41st fret? It's not a sky guitar that Uli John Roth uses. I hope I said his name right. Which admittedly only goes up to like 30 some odd frets. That, okay, if we want to go on about guitar or dream guitars real quick. First, I'm gonna make sure Tara knows I checked my guitar input. Hi Tara, how's it going? Did I really check it? You tell me. Yeah, surprise. Getting noticed. You just have an Epiphone. Hey, Epiphones are good. Don't knock an Epiphone. Tsunami, how's it going? Thanks for getting your daily pick. 99 daily picks. Yo, let's go. Hey, you got the pick up. And a hydrate. You got it. And Tara, thank you for getting your daily pick. Woohoo! Yo, it's Tsunami. You pulled the guitar pick I'm actually using. Yeah, I'm actually playing with an Eddie Van Halen nylon pick right now. Picked it up a couple of years before he passed. Yeehaw! He's a good pick. 5 crunches? Dang it. Yep, crap. Alrighty, let's see if we can get this going. As I do a bit more yapping. And we going fancy. I don't think I'm... Oh, really? I should jam during this stream, huh? 1, 2. I'm stealing those points. 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, I want that one out, but I gotta change that. Whoop, that's supposed to be there. Kid Express Chaos. Good luck with work, Tsunami. Take care. Best of luck with all that stuff you gotta do. And hi, 80, how you doing? Welcome back, Mike. So, let's see. Okay, where was I before I got a little sidetracked, surprisingly? Well, we'll stick with that, actually. That's a pretty... Gonna look, but glad to see y'all cats sitting very comfortably around campfire with its friends. That is a hell of a long name for that emote, but yo, I love 7TV emotes. Thank you for that lurk, 80. Appreciates it. Take care. But speaking of dream guitars, so one dream guitar I've wanted for a while and put the order in for a couple of years ago is a Chapman stick, which not a very conventional guitar at all. It's still a guitar. But instead of, you know, strumming along or picking along like that, or actually, let me change channels here. It's more for tapping, so... So something like that, kinda. And I get 10 strings to do stuff with, so I'm excited for that. I should be getting it later this year. I think May will make it about 2 years since I first placed the order. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be done later this year, and I'll be able to be like, alright, here's the rest of the money I owe you for it. Ship it out my way! Fingers crossed, I'm very hopeful. And you bet once I get that, oh, we're getting a lot for that. Oh, buddy, I don't know where to begin with that, but we getting stuff. out the wazoo for that. So, look forward to that, as I also struggle to find where my window went. But, let's see here. I'll go back here, actually. Scroll back up a bit there. Okay, so. Got a little. Got games on your phone? Wait a minute, why is that? What? Why is that dotted? How did that get dotted? What the hell? There we go. Sebastian Zach. Sebastian Bach. If only I could sing like Sebastian Bach could. Alright, let's take this out. I want to make that a rest, actually. And yeah, I want to do something like that. I have that other thing there. Don't need that there. Is this a MIDI controller? No, not at all, actually. All you're seeing on screen? Just guitar scoring software. Well, not necessarily guitar specific, just music scoring software. Nothing on here right now is controlled by MIDI. Currently, I should say. Actually, speaking of MIDI, I would love to pick up something where I could play guitar, just like... just noodle around like that, and play a game at the same time. Which I need to look at one piece of software I can, or one piece of software I downloaded, and try it out that could do that? Could. So then I could actually just flat out play guitar and a game at the same time. That plays Minesweeper while sweeping the neck. Neck sweeper, there we go. I keep forgetting this guitar in particular has locking at tuners. Unconventional controllering again. Exactly. That's something I gotta do again. I had fun doing that with Overcooked 2 when Narina and I played that sometime last year. It was a good while ago, and it was after TwitchCon. But it also started to hurt my hand, so I think I gotta do it with something a bit more lighter, like Pokemon. Which maybe I'll try that again sometime. Turn signals from electric guitar into a controller input. I definitely could. There's some software out there for sure. Hey, nice, Snob. Get that sword. Music making's going good. We got 8 bars. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this rest, though, I think. Well, nah, yeah. Get rid of the rest there. I liked it better with the, full-on note there. Let's copy that. Put that there. Boom. I'm not going to say this is advanced stuff in the slightest. But, hey. Wow, I cannot get that right. Maybe just myself in this chair some. let's try that. Let's copy this again. Get another 8 bars here. And, you know, I had to fill in that bass a bit. I can at least hide a couple of these that I'm not using yet, to make things a little easier to see what I'm doing. Oops. Yeah, let me just go to the 44th fret of a bass guitar. Wait a minute. That's not something you can do. Okay, copy all that. Thankfully, that's super handy to do. Okay, let's try this now. Okay, I'm liking that. So, repeat that twice. Do I want to add like an introduction bit? Well, let me think about that later. Let me also save what I've been doing so far and just have that handy. What's today's date? There we go. I did not mean to put that plus in there. Oops. There we go. If you could see that at the top. I mean, it's a little hard to see up there, but it's something. There, that was like... Anyway. Where did I... Oh god, where did I save that? There we go. Boop. Yep, don't need that one. Perfect. Okay. Score it in here and get stuff later. Ho-ho! Okay. Okay, let me start that over. I kind of wish... Well, I mean, I could put an arbitrary repeat in here, but... can I just play a section of this over and over? Loop. Nope, doesn't look like I can. Okay. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I can just do that. So, Bob, how's it going, Bob? How you doing? Good to see you, Bob. Okay. Get back to this. God, I hate that. Well, what if I do... try that. No, wait, that's not... Well... Let me switch that around a little bit. Try that. Yeah, I just want to see that. Just help me visualize. Okay, yeah, that's easy to do. So copy that. Boom. Nah. Okay, let me just get rid of that entirely. Ow. Hang on, wrist is acting up some. Let me fix my posture here. Okay, that's a little something there I could do. Okay. Want to change that around though. To just that. Okay, actually, I am going to move this here, though, because I want to have that little bit there as kind of an introduction thing. So, let me just scroll around real quick. Keep that there. Wait, that's on the wrong string. There. There we go. Let me put that back. Kind of like that, actually. Well, Okay, I got something silly here I want to try. I want to see how different that is. If I just highlight that, play that. It's a minor thing, but I'm gonna roll with it anyway. Pop that out there, boom. Get rid of that thing. Okay, let's try that. Now we're back at the very beginning, so I'm gonna have to highlight stuff there, but let me pop that on real quick. Well, do I wanna? Oh, ad break soon! No, not like that. Nope, that's off key. Wait. Is that? No, that can't be right. Hang on a minute. No, no, wait. Well, let me try that again. Just these two bars, though. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of liking that. Alright. Let's see here. And then... no, that's not it. Daddy, how's it going? Hydrate, you got it. Hydrated. And there's that ad break message soon. Buckle up, ad warriors, and thank you for your support. As always. Always appreciate everybody popping up, chatting, lurking, whatever it is you're doing. All are welcome here. Just no being a ding-dong. Shake out my wrist some. I did a little bit of warming up as I could before stream, while also trying to get everything else set up so you could actually hear, like, me noodling around on this, and... take my ad revenue, that's right. I'll take that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how much I get there, actually. What am I saying? Let's get rid of my fancy outfit. Why? Why you gotta get rid of the fancy outfit? I mean, it is an option there. And we back to normal now. You know, I had a thought, a random thought, but we'll figure that out later. Stuff with long hair is pretty anyway. Heck yeah. Hey, fun thing though. I still have long hair on the fancy model. Just in a ponytail. Wow. There's that ad break going. Thank you, ad warriors, for your support. Joke's on you, Daddy. You can't make me bald. Ha! That ain't a toggle. I don't even know how to get that set up in Larudo now that I think about it. So, no bald. Haha. Besides, I gotta keep my hair while I can. Try to outlast, well, some folks in my family. And, you know, it runs in the family. It'll happen. Hey, 80 got less than 2 minutes? Lucky! Dang! I have it set for 3. I don't know what is up with Twitch and their ads, actually. Let me just turn the master of this down. Like, yap over it. There we go. But, yeah, I don't know what is up with Twitch ads lately. It's just like, you get... I have it set for 3 minutes. Some people get less than that. Some people get pre-rolls for some reason, which I have those turned off. I don't know what's up with that. And some people just don't get ads at all, like Anakin has mentioned. He doesn't get ads being over in Sweden somehow. Crazy how that works out. Maybe it's just because I'm a US streamer and there's something weird there in Twitch and Sweden laws. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not the expert behind this. I only know what I know. And what I know is, well, having guitar in hand and just having a good time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, that's an idea there. Sorry, Ad Warriors, you're missing this part. Okay. So, okay, that's a bit far. Well, I can maybe it's still manageable. I don't know. Welcome back from ad break, everybody! This just made you talk like Hank Gore. Oh, I tell you what, 80, I talk like Hank Hill. With whatever you say there. And sometimes I go a bit further. Rain, how you... Oh, dang it, the daily picks aren't working again. What the heck? I'll give you your daily pick though, Rain. How you doing, Rain? How's it going? Let's see what you're at. Oh, at least it's changing around. Like, it's lasting longer, so... Before I have to restart it, it's kind of weird, it tells you. Hey, you're at 4 daily picks now. Let's go. Hi. Worth the channel points? Hell yeah, 80. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Restart and mix it up real quick, so don't anybody go redeeming, well, just the daily pick or things. Maybe I ought to just, I keep forgetting to see if there's a debug mode and mix it up. Just so I can be like, alright, why is this stopping partway through? Can I figure out what's going on with it? Can we get things figured out? Mama needs you to lift a heavy bag of bird food. How does a worm do that? Wait a minute. Bird food. Snob, hang on. Before you lift that heavy bag of bird food, let's go over something here. Birds eat worms. Is this even legal? Mix it up has been silly lately. It really has. Like, it wasn't until a month ago, I want to say, it started acting up. If you disappear, get the police? I don't know. I mean, they recently got in a lawsuit with each other over unpaid royalties, but maybe they'll reunite. Wait, did you mean the band or the law enforcement agency? That's me sneaking that one in. Oh, shoot. What was it? Let me get these playing again. Oh, I can crank the volume on that up. Ooh, a bit too loud. Oops, I didn't want to do that one. Do I have an amp mic or do I use an amp system on my computer? Actually, neither, funny enough. What I've got going on is a little mini... It's a very, very tiny pedal board form factor thingy that also has amp sims built into it. So, it's not like an amp sim on my computer, but it's going through an amp sim separate and into a input I've got going on. Let's try this, actually. Oh, shoot. Those ain't right. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think I'm getting something somewhere. Getting something a little going. But yeah, guitar going into fancy little pedal thing I got for like 60 bucks. It was pretty cheap, and I figured I'd pick it up mostly for music streams. since don't have to worry about lugging everything over. Like the Neural DSP Quad or something like that? Kinda, yeah, kinda like that. I need to look into that more, actually. But, like that, smaller, loaded with effects, real cheap thing. Yeah. Nice and handy for music streams. I don't have to bring, like... Well, let's see here. My amp, my pedal board over, or have to run a bunch of extra software. Although, I'm sure my desktop could handle that just fine. It's still got some power to it, despite being about 5.5 years old. I mean, granted, I'm not running, you know, a whole lot of everything on it right now for this. Maybe that's something I should also think about. It's just like, what am I running when I do these music streams? To kind of figure things out from there. I don't know if I want to solo over do that as well. Okay, let's see here. We got that there. Let me... Alright, we got 16 bars here. Let's get another 8-bar section going. Maybe turn the bass back on, turn off the overdriven so I can I copy all this? Nope, I can copy it one track at a time. Dang! Actually, wait. Nope. Oh, I can do that at least. That's a lot easier. Okay. If I just learn to read the thing down there at the bottom, that'll help. And copy that. We're gonna go back here. Oh, hey, I can mute that there. Good. Okay. What is this thing by here? Pan automation? Nah. Okay, good. I can solo there. It's good to know. Hey, fun thing about this. I'm also trying to learn these things about this program I'm using. Whoops. Oh, I got on single instrument there. I don't have any drums going yet. Let me... Wait a minute. You know what? Let's get some drums worked out real quick. Not a snare. How about open hi-hat? Whoop! There we go. Delete that one there. Savvy! How you doing? Can I move... And Very, how you doing? Hello! Welcome to the music stream. We're working on tunes. We're trying to get, well, something I can put out there under my name and be like, hi, I made this thing. Surprise! Oops, switch back to, well, no. Here's the fun part, though. I'm not really a drummer myself, so I'm trying to think about this. At the very least, I have a drum machine handy. Put a kick. Do I want to put a kick here? Let's try that. And let's just try copying that all across the board. Thank goodness I can do that. Woo! Oop. Copy this there. Yep, wrong thing there. There we go. Alrighty. Oh. Ow, bonk. Ow. Okay, I think I'm fine. Bonking my foot against things. Oops. Okay. I'm... Okay, okay. I want to at least do another little thing here for a solo-y bit. I'm glad I put drums in here, actually. I'm kind of liking that. Maybe later on I'll mix up the drums so it's not the same beat over and over again for all 24 bars now. At least I got it copied over. Wait, what if I change the snares here, actually? Do that, and... Where... Oh, there they are. Try that. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay, quick little drum thing there. I changed around. Can I not just delete the... No, I can't do that. Okay. Good to know. That's kind of a pain, but... Can at least do this. Ha ha! Bam. And do that here, and... Bam. Go over here. Delete. Boom. Last thing. Boom. Okay. I added that there. Didn't want to do that. Fat fingered the button. Oops. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, what if I copy that again? So... Whoop! How do I link those again? Was it L? It was just L to time together. Okay. Okay, okay. Copy that over here. Oh, it just copied that one. Dang it. Copy the whole, basically the whole bar, so let me... Boom, boom. What? What? The ball game. What? How could you do this? Oop. Add an extra thing there. That wasn't supposed to be there. What the heck? Let's try that, actually. I'm on 8th note. Okay. 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 Making something here. Go here. Link those together. Oh wait, that was... Yeah, that's the wrong number right there. Okay, let's go back there. Let me loop these 4 bars around for a bit, just so I can try to get an idea there. Okay, I'm thinking this again, but I just go to the, start here. How was I doing that up here again? I was doing something a little different there. Which... Yeah, okay, I'm having fun with that. Yep, like that. Get rid of that staticky thing. Okay. From the top. From the top, not adding a thing. I'm actually gonna do something a little different here. Okay. How am I gonna do this, actually? Ooh. Thinking here. What? Because I want to add something a little bit. I kind of want to go there. So let's try that, actually. Let's just get that in there. Whoop, not like that. Not like that either. There we go. Okay, and I want to copy over. The heck does it start? Starts right there, actually. Oh, not like that. Come on, copy. Pasta. Paste that there. Actually, so, okay. Bar 5 through 8, do that. What did I do there? Don't know. Oh, I changed that. Whoops. Okay, okay. Oh, wait, I'm off a bit. Whoops. Bam. Okay, let's try that. Let's check this out. Let's turn off the loop. Okay, let me do that without me playing. Whoop. What did I do there? Okay. Keep accidentally hitting a button there. Yeah, let's try that instead. Get rid of that, put that there. Okay. Copy the bass line. Pop that there. Grab that, pop that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm liking this. I'm a fan of. Okay, I actually kind of changed my mind about something listening to that again. So we go about, 16 seconds. I still want to get like a countdown in there or something. So let me just over here. We're just gonna put a rest in there, or no, not a rest, but pop that over. Also, I clicked the right thing. Get rid of that. And cut. And paste. And goof it up a bit. Somehow. How did it do that? What the hell? Okay, fine. We'll play it your way then. Dadgummit. Oh, what? How did it do that? There, okay. Fixed it, off by one. What if I do something like... Is there a way I can just hit the sticks together for that? I don't see one. Get that full rest in there. Whoop! Pop that in there, and... Is there a shortcut for the rest? R, thank you. Whoops. Okay. Okay, alright. If I do that, okay. Pretty simple. 8-bar blues thing with 1 bar introducing stuff. What am I going to do after this? Because I like where it's going so far. I'm a fan of this. But where do I go from here? What's next? Heck. Heck, I say, heck. Alright. Well, let's see here. Because I've been doing this. Well, wait a minute, so... What if I switch it up, so... I've been doing a basic 8-bar blues where it's 1 for bar the 1st, bar the 4th, bar the 5th sort of thing. Sneak this in. Okay, so. Fish! Make that a 16th and a dotted one there. No, wait, swap that around. Well, maybe I stick it at regular rates. Whoop! Back that up a bit. Oh boy. Type in those 9s like crazy. Copy that, paste that. Alright, take it down to the second. Sneak it or move this over. Boom. Copy this again. Kind of wish I could have like a thing in here where I'm basically telling it this is an intro thing and not to include that part. Let's play it back. It's not quite sounding right when I play it back when I'm hearing it in my head, so get rid of these bars. What's the shortcut for getting rid of a bar? Oh, perfect. Whoop. I got that one. Sneaking. Try this. Oh, that's sounding much better. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Oh, perfect. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Whoa, wait. Did that? Well, let me copy this bar real quick. Oh, the whole thing there. Come on, Zip. Get the whole thing there. Boom. Let's loop that all. Turn that back on. Okay, okay. Add a bit of... What? Why? Cool, let me just hit the 99th fret of that. What the hell? Why is that a thing? Gah. Okay. Okay, from the top. Okay, what am I gonna do there? Star, thank you for getting your daily pick! How you doing? How's it going? Congrats on 66 picks. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Trying to get something written out here, and I'm kind of like, where do I go from here? Well, I was thinking maybe I'd do a 12 bar blues thing in the middle of it and changing it up some, but maybe I just do 12 bars of this. Let's try that. Let's try something here. Check my guitar input. Hi, Hot Rod, how's it going? You tell me if it's working now. Go back to that. But yeah, how you both doing? Good to see you both. I'm here. I'm kind of like, where do I go from here? I'm liking what I've got so far. Thinking, cut that out. And paste it over here. Whoop. Move that there. Whoop. Paste, paste. Copy, paste. There we go. Get rid of that. Okay. Wait, why? What's it wigging out about over here? Huh? What did I do differently? Oh, it's missing that little rest. Boom. That one. There we go. Gah. Banger alert. Oh, hell yeah. I'll gladly take that. Let's go. Working on a banger. Tell you one thing I gotta work on, though. Is this part here. Okay, let me just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because when I get over here... What if I change... Oh, why is that dotted? What the hell? I change that to... Do that. What if I do this? Yep, make that 9. Or... There's my pick. Let's try that. Yeah. Do that. Like that. Hang on a minute. Let me run that back again. What the heck? I sound fine in my head. I think I'm off somewhere. That's what it was. Okay, I'm off by a number there. Whoops! And buckle up, Bad Warriors! There's an ad break coming up! Okay, let's see here. Oh, I also gotta change that around, actually. That sounded off, too. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, and that right there I have selected is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars. So if I do that again, let's try that, shall we? Pop that over there, and then we just make a simple little bass line. Let's try this. Okay. And, okay, we copy back into that, actually. Yeah. Copy that. Pop that there. So we'll grab that. And boom. Okay. Need to figure out a drum part here, but What am I doing here? Whoop! Oh god, I'm in the wrong window right now. Yep. Okay, we'll figure something out there. I do need to get up and stand up and stretch real quick. Take a quick break since the ad break's going on, so buckle up, ad warriors. We'll just have this on loop for a bit, I think. And just put my BRB there. Burp! Hi, I'm back! And I see I got some crunches to do, so let's get those crunches out of the way real quick. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Narina. And welcome back from ad break, everybody! Stretch, you got it! Get a quick stretch in. Ooh, yeah. Woo! And to hydrate, you got it. Alrighty. Need to fill up my water glass as well. And wow, that water bottle I have is still cold. Whew. I gotta figure out what I'm doing over here is the other thing. Fish! Get your fishing in too. Alrighty. How cold is this water still? Nice and cool. What am I gonna do with this part? I can talk about my guitar's extended warranty. Oh no! God. Okay, I gotta talk about one thing real quick. I keep seeing those emote lab emotes popping up and around, and they look so cool. And like, despite it being all samey and all that good stuff, they look cool. I'm half tempted to pick up Emote Lab myself, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep, getting other artists to make my emotes. But man, Emote Lab be looking cool. I'm gonna take a quick gander at that. Oh, it's on sale still. Ooh, tempting. I mean, maybe, well, because I don't have much room for other emotes on Twitch, I should say. Got a few coming down the line. So buckle up, there could be other emotes soon. But yeah, Emote Lab, some cool, cute looking emotes there. And hey, best part is, I don't think it's using AI at all. Hey, hey. My boy is finished. What? Huh? What? Ah! Holy crap! Okay, let's pop this. Whoop! Not that one. This one on. Start at the very beginning. I can't wait to see you, Nettie. Thank you so much. We're gonna have cool stuff going. Hehe. Buckle up, everybody. Alrighty. I probably should just do that off stream, is what I'm thinking. But yo, thank you so much, Nettie. Send a message on VJ, not realizing I need to let you send it the other way. Oh, oopsies. Ah, well. I mean, hey, VJ be a fickle thing. Oh god, what the hell? Trying to read through my guitar and it's... Okay, there we go. Getting it back in tune. It was a little out of tune there. VGen, a little fickle. Granted, I'm only speaking on this from the buyer's side and not the seller's side of it, but some things to easily poke at. Thank you so much again, Nettie. Can't wait to look at it later on. Alright, what am I gonna do for this part coming up soon? Okay, so it's this part I need to focus on a bit and just figure out what in the world I'm doing here. Okay. Let me go back here. Let me just focus on this part first. So we're starting off this section here. We got a few bars here to look at. I'm turning off, well, these two things. See a little better. Scroll up a here. Here? Scroll up a bit here. There we go. I'm also wondering, is there any way I can... Ah! Neat. I don't need that, but neat. It's throwing me off. It's like I'm trying to look at 4 bars, but I have to scroll a bit for it. Which, hey, at least it's going across multiple pages. Bish. Alright, it's going to loop there. Can turn this up a bit. Wait. Oh, I'm not... That's why it's not... Okay, that's why it sounded a little weird there. I'm also going to save real quick, because I don't remember the last time I saved. Okay, what if I just do this to start with? Okay, wait, that's an idea there. Also, it got rid of what I had highlighted, or not highlighted, but... Oop. Yep. Well, let me just highlight these two real quick. Hey, I'm off. Wait, no. Oh, hey, I'm looking at that off a bit. Whoops. Senti, thanks for getting your daily pick. How you doing, Senti? Take care, AD. Thank you again for stopping by. Doing amazing. Heck yeah. Let's go. Hey, yikes. Alright, let's try this real quick. Start from here, that's right. Give that another listen. Turn this down a bit. I still like it, but I don't know. That's a tough part here. Is there? I start with a D sharp. Maybe I go back a bit. What if I do that? Because then, let's see here. What if I do that actually? You know, or... you know what? I'm gonna switch to that. Okay, so let me try this from the start here. Okay, okay, I'm liking this. Okay, let me start from there and go to here. Whoop. Well, tough part here. Did not mean to hit that string there with my sweater. And I lost my pick. Oh no! Found it! Oh god, everything's falling out. Oh, jeez. Got that. Oh no! This is why I'm not a professional musician. Well, actually, there's a lot of reasons. Something to do for fun. Let's try. Okay, let me get rid of those two. Whoop! I'm on the wrong area. Let's try this. Cause let's see here. I'm liking. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. This? Oh, shoot. It ran out of battery. Damn. Been using it so long, it ran out of battery. Whoop. I can fix this. Heck. We did it. We outlasted the battery in my little multi-effects unit. Alrighty. Get you plugged in and charging. Whoop. Which one? That one's for power. Okay, we got power again. Let's go. Down there for now, I suppose, and just let it charge up. Woo! Okay. Where was I on all that before I got a little sidetracked? What if I do that, actually? Just do that. Okay. Okay, hang on a minute. Well, let's see here. Let's... I'm a little lost right now at what I'm doing. I think that's where I want to go. Okay. Oh, drums here. What am I getting for drums here? I have no idea. I might think about that later. Come back to that later. Oop. I'm not viewing multiple of them. Oopsie. And we're gonna copy this again. Repeat those 8 bars a couple more times. Same with this. fish. Get that shown again. Wait a minute, what if I tried? Whoop. Whoop! That's not doable. That ain't physically possible with the normal hand, so unless somebody's got a wild hand out there. Well, okay, let me double back here. So this, I kind of wish I could color code these bars differently. Duplicate. That's duplicate. What was I doing up here again? That there. A little further down. No. Oh, wait. That's right. Change to that. Oh. Eight. Well, okay. Actually, I think this is where I'm going to change things around after that. Well, maybe we'll change that to... Yeah, we'll go with that instead. Come on, let's... Link 'em all! There we go. Whoop! Copy all that, paste that there. Whoop, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. And I forgot that there. Perfect. Okay, wait a minute. All right. 5, 7, 8. Try that there. Let's try that for now. Okay. Gotta have something here. I gotta have something for the drums. Maybe just something on the side. There's that other kick. Nah, that's gotta be calmer. Let's try that actually. Let's just copy that there. And put that there. Get rid of that actually and just make that a long crash. Okay, from the top, let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm actually gonna change things around a bit, I think, because this part right here until whoop, where? Okay, cool. That part there, we're copying that. Get to whoop. Yeah, this whoop. Actually, I'm just gonna copy that old part because going back to that, I'm kind of like, on, so let's just paste that back in there. That don't look quite right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This part I'm changing. Gotta do that. Okay. Ah. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing there, actually. So... pop that there. Shrink those a bit. Whoop! There we go. Kind of just play along to that, but I'm changing this up a bit. And boom. Now take that, paste that here, and do the same there. And the other way. Okay, from the top. Let's see how this goes. Find myself on the fretboard. Okay, okay. I'm liking that better, actually. Do a different little bit at the start there. And, you know, the only thing I don't like so far, now that I've been revising this a good bit, if I can find it, maybe I need to add some notes here. Yeah, let's see. Not music notes. Human readable notes. Wasn't there a thing for that? Section? Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Section. Letter. Drum count in. Okay. Eight bar, no OD yet. Actually, can I get rid of that letter? Well. Come on. Cooperate with me here, damn it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, keep the letter in, I guess. A lot of these are just... That's for me. Whoop! Okay, if I can do that... If that splits up there, because of that, can I at least get, like, something to split this up? Like, come on. Good, I can jump there. Okay, section D. D for D's! Blue Basil! Thanks for getting your daily pick! How you doing? How's it going? Whoop! Fix threes. I gotta fix stuff here. That ain't it. There we go. Okay, new section here. E, boom, boom. Doing great. Heck yeah, let's go. Chilly out there. Stay warm where you can. Get comfy, get cozy, get all that good stuff going. God, that's an absurdly long section name, but I'm taking that. Okay, okay. Let's see. How do I want to fix these drums up? If I do... Instead of that... Or wait, I was thinking earlier, maybe I want less drum there, so... What if I do... What if I do this? Okay, so, get rid of that. Yeah, making that. Copy this. Paste it here. Let's see. Welcome to the section of the stream where a guitarist tries to figure out how the hell to do drums. Brought to you by me. Okay, that sounds better in my head. So... Oh, thank goodness it puts those down there! Ho-ho! Whoop! Nope, I wanted all that copy, not just that bit there. What the heck? Okay, from the top, let's see how this goes. Okay, I need to go back to here. Because I think it was, yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm renaming this section first of all. Whoop. Making progress. Wait, what? What default names do they have here? Okay. Solo kinda, boom. And, okay. Boom, calling it that. D, thanks for getting your daily pick! How you doing, D? Oh, good, there's that bar there I can drag along. Woo! Okay. Try to fix that. Wrapping up lunch at work? Heck yeah, let's go. How's lunch? What's for lunch? And how's your workday going? Okay, so let's see. 37. So I'm going to copy this here. Whoop! This here. Spin. God, I love that spin emote you have there. That's so good. Whoop. Delete that part. And that is supposed to just be a crash. How'd that change? Okay. Let's try that again from this part. Okay, I really like the ending of that now. That worked a lot better. Work days, but it's your Friday. Hey, let's go. Happy Friday for you. Which was herb marinated pork tenderloin, sauteed veggies, and rice. Ooh. Oh, that sounds mighty tasty. Let's go. Making me a little jealous there. God, I need to... God, now you got me itching to make some more pork tenderloin. Been a hot minute since I last made a pork tenderloin. I think I've got one in the freezer, but it might be a bit too freezer burned. Whoops. Bye now. Oh, shoot. Ad break soon. Buckle up, ad warriors. And thank you all for your support as always. Always appreciated. As I hash out, like, more of this song. I'm not done with this yet. I mean... What? Come on, let me... Okay, good. At least I can scroll with my mouse wheel there. Well, I don't need to play that all again, so that's going on again. Tracy Morgan's at your job. What? Huh? Hold up. Oh, yeah, no, like, if he's there, yeah, go see if you can see him real quick and be like, hi, how's it going? Holy shit. Kokichi, how's it going? How you doing? I be good. Realizing I need to drink some water. Be good, be jamming, be working on stuff. Horrible. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear it's horrible. Hope things pick up soon for you, though. But thank you for stopping by, at least. Hope I can make your day a little better here as I figure out how I'm going on next after this part. That's a new section here. Ha-ho! Mariachi forced study, but you couldn't even go because you're sick. No! Heck. Damn sickness. Why did I have to take our Kokichi? Can name that tune in 3 notes? Alright, you get 3 notes. There's your 3 notes. Hi, Yoko, how's it going? Oh, you want me to check my guitar input? Well, let's see here. Damn it. What the hell is up with this whammy bar? It tells me. Wait a minute, what if I go clean for a bit? Check my guitar input. I think it's working. Just a hunch. I think it's working. And giving me ideas. So, I've been playing an F-sharp major. Can I add a thing here saying I'm in F-sharp major? Well, letter, name. Key would be a little nice to throw in there, but... Oh, I can throw lyrics, duh! Oh, buckle up, ad warriors! Thank you for your support! Where'd those lyrics go? No, really, where did those lyrics go? What? From bar 1, visible. Try that, and anything there. Anything. Nope. Okay. Wow, this is my 3rd ad break since I've actually started playing. Wait, am I counting right? Wow, I've been live for 3 hours already. I did not even realize how this happened. Of course, then again, I've also got like... Wow. 9 pages already. Whew! We've been working at this. Hey, just goes to show what happens if I actually sit down and try to write something. Actually come up with a little bit of something. Why am I not able to see the damn lyrics showing up on here? Well. Standard tuning, that's what the deal is here. That's not quite what I'm going for, actually. Display, label, nope. Keep that there. And my lyrics are gone. Damn. Damn the luck. Oh, well. Multi-voice design mode? Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh, yes. Good. That's what I'm looking for. Oh my god. That fixes so much nonsense I was getting annoyed with. So I was trying to look at these bar by bar and then having to jump over was like, ugh. Oh, let's go. Woo! Hell yeah. Fixing things somehow. Okay. So, that's kind of what I want there. I'm fine with that. Clappies! So, Locanda, hehe. Alrighty. C section C. Boom, boom, boom. Gee, what the hell am I doing here? Okay. What I really need, I need to figure out how I can just get, like, a note here. Welcome back from Ad Break, everybody! How were those ads? Anything crazy? Anything wild and wacky? Whoop. Go back to the start. Oop, oh boy. Back over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. That kind of works out, actually. Boom. Lyrics. Can I paste? Nope. Okay. Okay, this works out good. Not quite how I wanted to see it, but we'll take it. Although that's on the wrong line. Let me put that on line 1. Nope. How about 5? Does it look fine on 5? Nope. Damn it. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Where? Ba-ba-ba. Don't need effects. Don't need sections. Oh, you know, I can just put in the section name there. Boom! Haha. Okay. I want to do something a little crazy, a little silly, possibly. So, I've been playing an F sharp major this whole time. What if I change it up a bit? Because I was thinking about this, was looking at a couple of things around the internet. Well, not around the internet, around the board, around music theory. Maybe I just do... Maybe I change up the key a little bit, even though I'm in the same key, just playing a different set of notes. It's kind of what I'm thinking there. That's kind of what I'm also wanting to try to do with renaming this damn section. Ah! Why can't I edit it? What the hell? Section, edit. There we go. Or, wait. Hydrate, you got it, Tsunami. Hi, Tsunami, how's it going? Good to see you again. How's work going for you? Hope it's treating you well. Hope you can get through the day and hope things are calm at least. I know you was busting your butt recently. good luck with all that stuff. Alrighty. Where was I in this? So. Okay, okay. Now where's... Let me change that around. I want to look at it a little differently. Once I can find the thing. There we go. Is there a way I can just favor some of these? Damn it, no, there's not. Going home and getting yourself a knifey of rum? Damn, dude, let's... Well, at least you're going home. Glad you're going home. Get that rest. Get that rum in ya. Get some good rum. What you gonna drink for your rum today? Alrighty. G sharp minor pentatonic. There we go. I didn't want that there. I wanted that there. Well, there we go. If I do that, get rid of that. Or wait, maybe I just... God, that is just... kind of wild my sweater is picking up all that. When I'm not trying to throw me off some. Okay, what if I copy that? Make that 9. Well, let me change that around some, actually. Do this. Whoop. And what if I do... Oh, put it on the right thing there. Yep. Haha, yeah. How am I doing that wrong? Get. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not right. Whoop! There we go. Whoop! Don't want to do that. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. I know when I actually get around to trying to record this, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a lot different than what you're hearing on this, and even when I do stuff on here. Alright, I can't edit that there, so what if I do that? You know what? We're changing that around. We're changing that a bit. Yep. Make that. Oh wait, that one. Link those there. Boom. Let's try that. How much longer do I want this solo to go on for? Why can't I edit the damn thing? Yep. Damn it. Come on. Alright, we'll do it like this. Well. Damn. Don't want it to be like a super long solo, but phew. This part's the tricky part. How am I gonna solo here good? How am I gonna do it good and not just be like, I'm noodling around like crazy? me stick with this. Could do that. You know what? Yeah. Let's try that. God, I forget how ridiculously small I can, or quick I can make these notes. 64th notes. Okay. Let's try this there. Or actually, make it that. Oh, okay. Alright, you know what? I'll just do that. Change this all around. Delete that. Copy this. And start pasting away. Hehe. Whoop. Alright, copy this bar here. Whoop, I said the bar. Let's try this. That's an extra thing there that didn't need to be there. And then, okay, let's start a new section here. Haha. Give it a section of H. Basically copying section F. Actually, can I just call it F? Nah, well, I can, but eh. Alrighty. Copy that. And boom. Take all this again. Okay, how am I going to finish the song off? Alright, so, from the start. I realized I forgot a few things there, actually. Icky, how's it going? How ya doing? Okay, let's see here. If I just copy this part, because that's... Well, tell me how many bars I have. Forgot one little bit there. Which, yeah, okay. If I get rid of this entirely. Bam. Okay, I can do this easily. Changing this around. Whoop. If it'll let me edit it. Dagnabbit. Ah. Section edit. There we go. There, that's what I'm wanting to do. Haha! Yeah, easy stuff's here. Boom. And that part's easy to copy. Haha. Intentionally leaving that out some. And this one gets moved, actually. Remove it. Haha. Section I. I said I. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Phew. Alright, I gotta change the fretboard around. My handy dandy little guy there. Alrighty. Right, I have that out. Okay, let's try that. Switch to that, too. He was so sweet. Hey, let's go! Heck yeah! And welcome back. Glad you got to meet him. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Is he just there visiting with family or something? Or trying to, I guess, work on something there? He's in town for an event and just visiting the aquarium? Nice! Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome you got to meet him. Let's go! What if I make those dotted? Whoop. All these dotted. Whoop. Didn't mean to do that. Let's do this. And pop that there. Boom. Okay. Whoop. Boom. There we go. Add these rests here, and boom, we're getting there. Okay. What if I do... this? Oh, nope. And we copy... Can I copy these rests across? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Okay. Why does it say that there? It should be... Quarter note. Boom, boom. Yep, it's 4/4. Let's try this. I'm gonna make that last bit a little longer. Also, I gotta change one thing around. These damn lyrics here. I don't need those anymore. Whoop. Boom. There we go. Okay, so. Why didn't it take me to the end? Because I gotta scroll it over here. Duh. And boom. Okay. I think I got something here I like. I'm gonna at least stew on this for like, I don't know, a week before I do anything about it. Just come back to it later, see how a fresh mind likes it, and if I still jive with it. But at least right now, I'm digging this. I'm a fan of it. Yeah. I also did not realize, wow, it's already been like well over 3.5 hours. Yeah, do a little bit of that. I am thinking, you know what? It's about time. Let's call it for the stream here. Let's get ready to raid out to somebody. Let's see who's live, who's doing stuff, who's got something cool going on. And yeah, let's get going from here. But everybody, thank you all so much for stopping by, tuning in, joining in for this fun stuff. I had a blast. I hope y'all did too. Got to see what creative process goes on in my mind in some way, shape, or form. What do we have coming up? Well, this is the end of the week, so no stream tomorrow. I'm going to Super Bowl party. Hence why it says soup or bowl. You get to choose one, but I hope you choose bowl because what are you gonna put your soup in? A cup? I mean, you can do that, but then you gotta get a cup separate. And that wasn't part of the deal. Anyway, that's me goofing around there. But yeah, let's see here. Who's live? Who's doing stuff? Who's got some great stuff going on? We'll find out soon. I mean, I'm thinking, you know, we gotta work on the schedule. Monday, more than likely, unless there's something wild, wacky, or absurd that comes up, we'll be Genshin. And we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you all as always. Thank you for getting that raid message out there in Arena. That first one is, if you're subscribed, then you got some cool emotes to throw around. Second one is, you're just following. And all that. See, got something at least to say to people as we go pester them. Now for the fun part. Who haven't we raided in a while? Is there anybody doing something kind of similar? The answer is, I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. That's for dang sure. But let's see here. Who's live? Who have I got doing stuff? I saw it. Yeah, I don't see anybody else that I follow at the very least doing some. Shake it off there. Doing some music, but I do see. Well, let's see here. I do see Af playing some Legend of Dragoon, which I haven't seen that game in a hot minute myself, so that's also a game I ought to play one of these days and keep going. But yeah, let's probably go right out to F. Playing some Legend of Dragoon. He's doing some good stuff, that's for damn sure. It's a good game. It's a good game. That's what I've heard. That's what I've seen. That's why I ought to sit down and play one of these days. Also, I'm kind of waiting to make sure Twitch stops being screwy, because I don't know what it is. I'll load into a stream. Sometimes it'll work. I go to change some things around. And it's like, nah, fam. We're not doing this right, so I don't know. But hey, it's working now for me. I also gotta make sure I spell their name right, because yeah, I don't know how. I could never remember how to spell it off the top of my head. Ever. But let's get going there. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much. Take care. Have a good rest of your weekend. If you're watching the Super Bowl, hope you enjoy it. If you're watching the Super Bowl just to hang out with people, yap, and have some food, enjoy that food. And until next time, take care, everybody. Bye! Come on, hand. There we go. Bye! Oh, wait, it doesn't have there. Oh, well. Boop. Here I was noodling around just to play a little something to end it off with. Alright, take care, everybody. Bye.